on 2nd and 8. Wickman goes over the middle. That's complete to Koziol, and he navigates his way to a first down. That is a big dude, 6'7", 250 trench, the run guy. In fact, Marcel won the job after a great performance against LSU of all teams, and Wickman scrambles for a first down.
I think part of it, Tom, like you mentioned, were the injuries. He didn't have the ability to get to full speed like he does now.
A little toss to Kobe Young in motion. And Young takes it for a first down. And a flag again. 2 years in college football. Wickman, quick throw out to Amari Thomas, trying to win the race to the pylon. And they mark him out just inside the 1. I think the question, Cole, will be, did he break the plane before the foot came down, because he had the presence of mind to extend with the left hand?
And the foot comes down right there. Pylon.
The runner had control of the ball over the pylon, therefore it is a touchdown.
3rd down 3 for LSU. They converted a 3rd down to a touchdown on their last possession. This time, not so much. Durham swallowed up by Carlos Allen and Khalil Afau. And that one tails away from the upright and is no good.
Transfer from Rice, Tom, that's a big deal for people here in the city of Houston.
On 2nd and 7, Wickman drops back. Over the middle, what a move by Amari Thomas after the catch. It's a 13-yard gain.
I see, and Coach Saban saying, he'd had a number of them before, and so you're always growing, evolving, and trying to figure out your plan. And so there's a lot of things that we would take from things.
In the first game of the season, you said this kid came in, and in scrimmages, he was lights out, but he basically couldn't manage the offense in practice. How do you help get a quarterback's light to go on?
So this guys now is so different than it used to be.
Correct.
That, it's really neat being able to walk them through games the way that we do. I think we have a very unique, really good quarterback system of what we do with the quarterbacks during the game.
Wickman delivers a strike to Amari Thomas, in Houston is a point after away from tying this thing. And Mack, the second, is playing that defensive end spot. Van Buren crushed on the corner blitz. There's Latrell McCutcheon Sr.
This defense, McCutcheon going to come from all the way over on the right side of your screen, and it's just confusion.
Harlem Berry, freshman running back, and Harlem lost the football. Houston says they got it. Austin Armstrong leading the charge. And the Cougars with a massive takeaway. Sione Fotu.
Full media timeout.
Team best 3rd fumble recovery of the season. Knocked it out.
It's a great look. Watch 24 right there. Bam! Just punch it out. Peanut Tillman punch. Ball's loose. Houston picks it up. Excellent play.
You got Chance Bryant playing at the defensive end position. Here's Caden Durham, and he is stuffed immediately. And Rook Brown. He's got Juwan Johnson, 2nd-string quarterback, in the backfield with him. Here comes pressure. Van Buren taken down. Khalil Afau with a 3rd sack of the night for Houston. It ended up just down the road to Houston. 4-man rush. Wickman keeps it in the middle of the field. This is Harvey Broussard, the 3rd, with his first catch of the game.
Big-time head football coach one day soon.
Cougars have 1 timeout remaining. Back to the middle of the field. Koziol's got a first down to the 45. First and 15 for Connor Wickman. 4-man rush with a spy, and he delivers. Good for a first down to Kobe Young, who hustles out of bounds after a gain of 21. Cougars looking for the first lead of the game. Wickman back of the end zone. Caught! Tanner Koziol, 6'7", sure. We'll let you do it tonight. It's a 7-yard touchdown, and the Cougars have their first lead.
What a throw, what a catch. Tanner Koziol gets a soft cushion from DJ Pickett. Connor Wickman knew the slant was coming, puts it up where only his receiver can get to it. And
Direction we'll be calling the Mineral Area Bowl next year. 3rd down 7. Wigman leaves the pocket on the run, finds his tight end, Tanner Koziel. And everybody knows Willie Fritz wins games. And here's a huge run, and there goes Dean Connors. And that is a 36-yard gain for Connors.
So a nice adjustment by the back and the tight end.
Now Wigman to throw. Over the middle, Koziel again. That's a gain of 22. Koziel making plays on. Sprints to the perimeter, dumps it back over the middle for the touchdown. Travell Frederick. A 2-yard touchdown catch, his first catch of the season.
Excellent job of hiding Frederick here, as he's going to just kind of squat down right there in the B gap. Nice play action from Wigman. Understands his tight end's going to be open as soon as he gets out of that.
Star tight end Tanner Koziel is off the field with an injury for this 3rd and 5. Wigman fits it into Amari Thomas inside the 30. Gain of 19 and a Houston first down for Connor Wigman. 5 wide. Here's Thomas. Sheds one. Gets a block on the edge. And he's got a first down, it seems. We'll see this. And the chip shot is good.
I just want to hear a beat from you. Come on. I've seen you rap with Shaq. Come on. Give me a little 50 Cent.
Here's Dean Connors instead. And Connors in the club. Takes it up to the 45-yard line.
Turning up that magic stick.
Koziel lined up to the right side. Wigman looking for somebody. There's Koziel. And he picks up the first down for Houston. It's in 50 seconds left in regulation. Wigman backtracking. Got a man over the top to Stacy Sneed. And a Houston first down on a gain of 22.
Fun to watch.
On first down, Dean Connors found some daylight. Found the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. 20-yard sprint for Dean Connors.
Well, tight end Tanner Koziel right there, left side of the offensive line. Excellent seal block. Continues to run the feet. Gets that defender out of the way. Mekhi Muse also got to give a shout out to him before we can come across the line of scrimmage. Bam! It's 185 pounds, mixing it up in there at the line of scrimmage.
LSU had won 119 consecutive games, went up by 14 points plus. That may come to an end tonight. Van Buren taken down. Eddie Walls and Carlos Allen. Timeout, LSU after the sack. Jason Nickleby.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. That play is under further review.
But Van Buren able to get the football off. Chris Hilton Jr.
Well, ruled a touchdown on the field, being completed short if it was a bobble. Here's the call from Nickleby.
After review, the receiver's elbow was down with the ball at the 6-inch yard line. It will be first down and goal for LSU.
Tight ends on the left side. Straight ahead. Van Buren kept it, and he gets taken down by Allen.
We've seen this bowl season begin to go for a lot of guys.
Last chance for the Tigers. Oh, they got a hand on it. Houston recovers. Latrell McCutcheon Sr. The play was there for LSU. The Tigers, not just one, but 2 hands on the football. 2 different players had a shot at it.
It was a great kick. Xavion Thomas going to be right on top of it. Just couldn't get the ball down. And then Kyle Parker, another shot.